I really thought that this episode would be filled with peace and positivity. I was coming here to give Brian Cashman his flowers. I think he did a fantastic job at the trade deadline. We had won 4 out of our last 5 games, if we speaking on the last one against the Phillies on Sunday. I was happy until I watched that game last night against the Marlins. That was just terrible. And I think I've said this probably 3 or 4 times on this platform, but that was the worst game I've seen this season. It was a tale of highs and lows. The offense was spectacular. They were spectacular. I think we had 12 runs. If you add up all the runs that we've scored since Aaron Judge has not been in the lineup, I think we averaged maybe 6 runs per game. That's fantastic. Our offense is clicking on all cylinders right now, and that's without Aaron Judge. It's something that I love to see. I think Yankee fans should love to see that. We are well we're a well-rounded offense without Judge. So just adding him back to the lineup in a few days it should be a plus. But that defense, it's like we're watching Little League Baseball out there, and it don't matter who we bring. These guys could be gold glovers, great guys on other teams, great defensive players on other teams, and when they put the pinstripes on, Little League Baseball, back to it. It's just terrible, except for Ryan McMahon, who before the trade deadline we got him. I didn't speak on that, but he's been great in the week in pinstripes. But let's get back to Brian Cashman along with the Ryan McMahon thing. That was the first splash that we got. Um, go to third base is something we needed in that hot corner. Our third baseman has been trash. It's just been horrendous since I believe Gio Urshela, I believe. But I like Ryan McMahon. He already had a walk-off single for us already. Spectacular glove. He's shown flashes of that already. So it's been a win as of now. I did like Armand Rosario. I do like Austin Slater. I do like him a lot. It's because if you think about it, we had guys like Oswaldo Peraza, Jorge Vivas. Um, Even though I do like Escara, we had a bunch of unproven young guys that were filling up our lineup, and we needed them for utility players. And you can't have guys batting 100. And I think that Cashman did a great job of replacing those guys with Jose Caballero. Hope I said it right. Hope I pronounced his name correct. But he's a great utility player in Tampa. You've seen what he can do when he's on base already in that Marlins game. He's an upgrade. Austin Slater is an upgrade from Pablo Reyes, right? These are the guys that we had playing every day. And we didn't see much of Rosario yet, but when he did come in on a pinch hit, he got a single. We got him to come in and be a good bat against left-handed pitching off the bench. And his one chance, he nailed it. Relief pitching was something that we needed to attack, and we did. I do like the pickup of Jake Bird from Colorado, David Betnoff from Pittsburgh, and Duvall from San Fran. I really do like Duvall a lot. I love his swag. I think he will be great in New York. So I love all of those pickups. A lot of Yankee fans are killing them online because they said we didn't get any starting pitching, but maybe the price was just too steep. People like to rob the Yankees. They don't want to see us do good, so they want to take everything. And I'm happy they didn't panic and give up Spencer Jones or George Lombard Jr. to get a rental or a starting pitcher that probably get popped up anyway. If you think about it, we do got Luis Hill. He's coming back on Sunday. It is confirmed he will pitch unless something changes. So that's like getting a deadline guy to be a starting pitcher. Yarborough will be back. Oh, and we got excellent news, guys. Excellent news. Clap it up for releasing Marcus Stroman, y'all. He's gone. When that guy said he didn't want to come out the bullpen in the playoffs, we know we got to get rid of guys like that. Good luck to him and him continue his journey on another team. I'm sure he'll get a job somewhere, but just not here. I do think they believe in Shitler. If that's how you pronounce his name. Michael K said something else on the telecast the other day, but I'm calling him Shitler until I'm corrected. Shitler Rodon, who's a guy that they paid a lot of money for. Max Fried. I guess that's gonna be our our rotation. We'll see what happens unless someone get released and we bring somebody else on. But now let's get to that Marlins game. That terrible, terrible, terrible Marlins game. It started out great. Stanton has been red hot against Tampa the other day. He hit a home run. I'm telling you, he hit it to City Field. That ball's still in the air right now. And then he hit it again in Florida. He hit another ball. That ball went to Tampa last night. We up 6-0 against the Marlins. And then Rodon, who's shaky at times, gives up 4 runs, 6-4. Then we get more runs. Now we up 9-4 in the 7th inning, 9-4. And then here come our new acquisitions. Let's start at how we got them in the order they came in this game. 7th inning, Jake Bird from Colorado. He comes in. Pop, 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 pop. Kyle Stowers hit a grand slam. He gets popped up the first game. Maybe he's a little nervous. All right, let's go to Betnall. Betnall come in, and then on the telecast, they show this stat that he's great, but terrible in the Marlins home field. And guess what he was on the first inning he was in? Terrible. Because he came in relief for Jake Bird. So he finished out that inning, and then he kind of got better. He gave up 2 runs, and he kind of got better in the next inning. Next inning he came in the game. He did a good job. And then we put Duvall in the game after we got a lead. We got the lead, 9th inning, ready to close the game out. Duvall came in, and then he gets popped up. Oh, it was like the order which we got them, they got popped up in that exact order. Listen, I think those guys just a little bit nervous. When you're coming from Colorado, Pittsburgh, the Giants, they've been struggling as of late, but these guys are playing meaningless baseball, and then you throw them on the Yankees, and the jitters was probably jittering, and we blew the game, pitching-wise and defense. Let's go to Jose Caballero. He did a great job. He pinch ran for Ben Rice, who pinch hit and got a single. I think it was a good move by Boone. And his league leading stolen bases, he got his first one as a Yankee. And then Ryan McMahon, the new Yankee, drives him home. And then comes Anthony Volpe. Let me tell you something. I think this kid has 9 lives. We get on him for his bad defensive play. Every single game, it seems like Volpe is doing something stupid on defense. And then he's just been hitting home runs after home run after home run after home run. That kid have 9 lives. We bash him, and then we're cheering him. But he had a great game yesterday. He had 4 hits. I think he had a stolen base. He was just great on offense. But I think Boone made a mistake. As well as Caballero did on offense, the defensive blunder that he had when the ball went underneath his glove and then allowed the Marlins to tie the game up. I think it was on Aaron Boone. The reason why you got Austin Slater was for that reason right there. Now, yes, Caballero could play all over the field. That's why you got him as a versatile player. But take him out the game. Put in Austin Slater. Let him play right field. Anyway, I'm not getting too low about that game yesterday. It just was a terrible game. I think the Yankees did a great move. I think we'll take the next 2 games against Miami and continue on against Texas. I'll get back to you along that Texas series.